Hi, Marcus here from Stanford Yoga in the Castor Yoga Studio where I began my teaching career back in 2000, so 20 odd years ago. Unbelievable. Time has really gone very quickly. This is going to be a short half an hour routine of abdominal work, abdominal strengthening exercises, core strengthening exercises, and some work also on shaping the midsection and waist through some twisting and lateral bending exercises. As always, take care in all the exercises and postures. Don't strain, obviously work to your maximum effort. If the posture or exercise doesn't feel very good, back off or come out completely. Pain is a no-no, but obviously aching and working muscles, I think you can probably put up with that. Anyway, a lot of the routine will be lying down initially on the back. Hopefully I've set the mat and camera up that you can see everything okay. Hope you enjoy. Do your best. Okay, so we'll come to lie down on the back. You see me? Yes. So we'll start the hands over sort of the belly button area. It's a good place to think of. Little fingers touching. So it's like going back to basics, learning abdominal breathing, but we're going to make it a little bit stronger as we go along, a bit more powerful. So it's good to always start yoga class focusing on the breathing anyway. So start to breathe in and out through the nose if you can. And as you're breathing in, you're going to feel the belly open a little bit, the middle fingers will separate from each other. Exhale, they're going to come together as the belly comes back down. Think, inhale, open, exhale, back together. So let's stay with that. And start to really think about those exhales being as long as they can be. So when you get almost to the point you can't exhale much more, you feel this natural tightening deep in that abdominal area, lower abdominal area in particular. Now emphasize that. So towards the end of your exhalation, you're really going to feel your abdominal muscles pull away from the hands. So there's going to be a little bit of a gap, which you really force the air out. As you breathe in, the abs connect to the hands again. All right, now I want you to keep that strength when you've exhaled that strength of that contraction, but continue to breathe. So you're strong here, but you're really breathing into these ribs. Particularly think at the side of the ribs, often called lateral breathing. Nice expansion out to the sides as you breathe in. Every exhale reminds you to keep those abs quite strong. Now you hopefully feel that your back is quite firm into the mat. You haven't got an over-exaggerated arch here. You're quite flat, connected, everything secure. It's going to keep that as we do some single leg raises. So extending the right leg. Let's take an inhale. Raise that leg up slowly, mindfully. Exhale, lower it down, stretch it away. Keep the back pressed into the floor. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. If you do two more with me. Last one, back still glued to the floor. Okay, so let's bring that right leg in, left leg extended, strong, centered, press down, inhale, lift. Exhale, really stretch the leg away from you, that'll give you a bit more challenge. Inhale, lift. Exhale to low. Inhale, lift. Exhale to low. 2 more. Okay, we'll bring that leg back in. So you've got the legs about hip distance. This is a lovely flowing sit-up action to follow. You can have the hands in prayer pose. You can take your arms overhead. Okay, I'm just going to sit a bit further down the mat so you can see. So take an inhale, press the back down. Exhale, bring the arms over and start to stretch through those knees. Keep this strong. Inhale, taking the arms overhead. Exhale, repeat. Softly through to then really stretching the arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, repeat. Any neck issues, you can do this with one hand supporting. Okay, let's do a couple more. Stretch. So on this 5th one, let's hold. Keep breathing. Keep really stretching. The more you stretch, the more it's going to lift you up. Keep some space from chin to chest. Okay, inhale to open all the way back. Exhale, release those arms. So, belly a bit more relaxed now, let it breathe. Okay, let's open the arms out to the side. About shoulder level. Palms up gives an open chest feeling. Palms down gives a secure feeling. So you can vary it from class to class, see what feels right for you. It's not always one way. Different ways have different benefits. So let's get the obliques warming up and in action. So take an inhale. Exhale, let the legs roll to your left. Inhale, centre. Exhale to the right. Inhale, centre. Exhale to the left. Inhale, centre. Exhale, right. Inhale, centre. Exhale, left. Let's do that one more time. Through. Okay, hold in there. So, a little bit stronger now. If the next part is too strong for you, then stay at this level. Okay. We're going to align the spine a bit more effectively. So we're going to lift the hips up, move the hips over to the right and down again. Inhale, exhale, bring the feet off the floor. Get as compact as you can. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to roll the legs to your left. And you're going to see if you can hover them just off the ground. So that's going to put a bit more weight in the legs, which is going to challenge you around here. You'll feel it a bit more. If that's too much for you, then allow the legs to come to the floor. So make sure those abs are feeling strong. Inhale, we'll start to lift up. Exhale, down we go. So now you're going to lift the hips up and over to the left side of your mat. Inhale, exhale, knees come in. Inhale, exhale, rolling legs to the right. So again, hover. So if it's too much, down. And either looking up or looking over the opposite shoulder. Get as compact as you can. Okay, so make sure those abs are holding strong. Inhale to lift. Exhale, down we go. Okay, hips coming back to centre. Arms a bit closer in. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of a combo of the previous two exercises, the leg raises and the yoga sit-ups. Again, at any point or if you start off with a weak neck, remember you can support the head and do this with the one arm. Okay, you can swap over as well. So here we go. Start the arms overhead. Right leg is going to go straight. So that's our starting position. Inhale, raising right leg up. Exhale, start to bring your arms over, sit up, stretch. Inhale, with control, take the arms back. Exhale, lower that leg down. If you want to work harder, keep the foot just off the floor, or you can bring it down to the floor. Inhale, raise leg up. Exhale, soft those elbows, then point through. This will be the one-hand version. Inhale, bring the arms over, slowly. Slower the more you have to work. Exhale, again, control the leg down. Last time, inhale, that leg goes up. Exhale, we're going to sit up. Inhale, take the arms back. Exhale to low. Okay, we'll change legs. Left leg outstretched. Inhale, leg goes up. Exhale, we curl up. One arm version if you need to. Inhale over. Exhale low. Hover all to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over we go. Inhale, back we go. Exhale to low. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, over. Inhale, open back. Exhale, lower that leg down. Okay, let's bring the foot in and release the arms. Well done. Take a moment here. Again, relax the abdominal area, really breathe. Okay, I'm going to roll onto our side. So I'll be working more mirror image now. Hopefully I will with my instructions, not always my best quality rights and left, as the regular students will tell me and will tell you. So going to be lying on your left elbow here. Left elbow directly under your shoulder. Knees are compacted. So this is a very simple way to strengthen your obliques. You're really going to make them contract. Right hand is going to go onto the left wrist or forearm. You can take a breath in. Exhale, just simply squeeze yourself off the floor. really lift. You can look down, get as much push as you can, breathe. Last exhale, really squeeze. Inhale, feel it stretch out that side and hold there for a moment. So give this side some space. Alright, let's change over. So coming over onto your right arm. Left hand on top. Again, don't be too far out. Directly under the shoulder with the elbow. Compact with the fold of the legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, hold the abs, really squeeze here to lift. Every exhale, just for that contraction increase. Okay, last exhale, squeeze. Inhale, feel that. Right side open, hold there a moment, get a good lift in the right side of the chest. Okay, we'll come up to sitting. Okay, so get the feet close to you. Fingertips on the floor, so your arms a decent stretch away. And all the way through these next few poses, try and keep a lift up your lower back. That's going to also bring you close into your legs, and then close your arm to your legs. You're going to really feel your abs working as well. So, fingertips on the floor. All I'm going to ask you to do now is raise the heels, so you're lightly on the toes. Get lifted, breathe and hold. Don't forget when you breathe that it includes the back of the lungs, so you feel a nice expansion in the back muscles. And every time you breathe out, think, am I keeping my abs tight? Inhale, exhale, lower the heels for a moment. Take a moment to release the back. One thing about yoga, it's not always about extreme discomfort. You get rewarded with the relaxation after a pose, often. Not every pose, of course, but every now and then you get a bit of a respite. Alright, let's come back to that, make it a little bit stronger. So fingertips reaching to the floor, sit tall. Okay, let's start to feel the heels lift. Okay, ready? So I'm not going to work mirror image, I'm going to do the same leg. I'm going to do the same leg as you. So we'll take an inhale, exhale, lift the right leg up. You should feel a bit more work in the right side of your abs. Now, exhale down. Inhale, reset, really lift the spine. Exhale, left leg comes in. Inhale, exhale down. Again, a moment. And contemplate the horror that's to follow. Only kidding, it's the double version, so the singles were enough for you, leave it at that, otherwise follow me. So heels off the floor, nice and tall, Take a breath, exhale, feel both feet lift. So you might prefer to be here, a little bit stronger, a little bit higher so the lower legs are parallel to the floor. Get compact, so knees coming into you, get lifted. So that should be working now for you at this level. Okay, exhale, release. Take a well-deserved slump. Okay, hopefully feeling recovered. So again, as I'm going to be facing the camera, we'll work this next one in mirror image. So if you come down onto your right elbow back of the mat, you're sitting at the back of the mat with the legs going to the front left corner for you if you're looking on. You can break this down, you can stick at the level which is right for you. It's going to target your core stability and it's also going to really work in that waist. Right, nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, reach as much enthusiasm as you can towards that top foot. Okay, that might be enough for you. Next level, you take an inhale, exhale, you can lift the top leg. You've had your porridge today, you've got loads of energy, you could take an inhale, exhale, lift, bottom leg as well. So I'm just on this right hip, the left glute is off the floor, really stretching. Now if you think you can do it, keep reaching, 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 and lift the other arm off too. So this is quite strong. Takes a bit of balance. Inhale, exhale, down, release. Well done. So let's change that around. So remember, get the back of your mat. Legs are going to the front right corner. You're going to come down onto your left elbow. Okay, you're rolling on to that bottom hip. For this lift, inhale, exhale, start to really reach as much as you can towards that top foot. Stick with this one, or inhale, exhale, squeeze the top leg up. If you feel you're strong enough, inhale, exhale, bottom leg up. It's a real inner thigh killer. Don't need the thigh master with this one. Alright, let's focus, stop the jokes. So let's start to lift. If you're going any further, get lighter, release that left hand. Got a bit of face shake, don't worry. Comes to us all in some poses. Are you still breathing? Well done. Inhale, exhale, relax. Fantastic. Let's take a moment. Okay, let's come on to hands and knees. So get used to really spreading the fingers wide. Generally have the middle finger forward, but the wider the fingers are, it get more surface area, it does help you. So thighs go straight down for the hips, knees about the same distance as the hips, and the hands, how they're placed, and the feet in line with the knees. Okay, going to break this down. So take an inhale, and all I'm going to ask you to do is, as you exhale now, press down firmly with the hands, the knees and the feet. So you straight away feel this lift here, this real cool engagement. You're pressing hard and trusting that you are. Alright? Inhale, ease off, take a stretch with your abs by lifting the chest. Okay, so dog tilt, sometimes called the cow pose. Inhale, exhale, neutral. So let's do that again with an option if you want it. So inhale, exhale, push down with all your might, hands, knees, feet. Got the option, keep pressing the feet, but lift the knees slightly. So very similar effect to when you do the plank. Inhale, exhale, release. Alright, so talking of the dreaded plank, here we go. So let's just take the knees back a fraction more. Okay, so this would be an unsupported back, wouldn't it? So you want to feel like you're lifting the abs to the length and the back out. It's almost in like a half plank at this pose, which again you can hold. If this is enough for you, this is a good option. But if you're following through, press down, don't collapse the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, send those heels away, keep that midsection strong. Give a slight tuck of the tailbone, lengthen as much as you can to crown the head. Not looking up, head nice and neutral. But again, the feeling that you're pushing down. The underside of you is lifting up. Okay, inhale, no collapsing, exhale, release knees. Alright, let's stretch out those arms. Okay, so plank pose, quite a good one to finish with. So let's give you some nice stretches for those muscles that have been working so hard. So back into cross legs, or you could do legs straight, you could be kneeling. So I'm working still mirror image. So let's take the right hand to the floor. Let's inhale, left arm up, stretch, and exhale, over we go. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, raise right arm, exhale, over we go. Stretch. Feels so good. Simple pleasures. Inhale, lifting, exhale, down. So let's stretch out in front of you. So lying onto our front. Okay, fingertips facing each other. Little rock of the legs back. So this is the snake pose, sometimes called the serpent pose, related to the cobra poses. So firm down with the feet, that's the anchor to the stretch. Inhale, reach forward and up. And feel a nice stretch in that tummy and the front of the hips. Get neck position. If that doesn't feel good on your neck, you can back off. You'd be looking down. Still get the stretch in the abs. If you want to go deeper, Sphinx. elbows into shoulder width, hands interlaced. Make sure your shoulders aren't here, so you press down with your arms to bring the shoulders down, and you'd feel your abs stretch because the chest is lifting. Remember, press down to those feet, the kneecaps might lift. Inhale, exhale, widen elbows, and we'll come down. So we're going to have just a short relaxation. Simply going to flick the hands over, hands laced together. We're going to rest the head down into the hands. This is one of those times where you can have what I say in class, a blob moment. Your abs doing a lot of work, but now they can blob out. So you're probably on your own in your room anyway, practicing. No one can see the blob. But if there was a blob, it wouldn't be visible, would it? So it's a good pose to finish on. You can really relax. Anyway, stick with this video, you won't even have a blob. Alright, so let's bring the head down into the hands. Relax into those shoulders, let the whole body feel supported by the floor. So have this position for about a minute, minute and a half. Okay, so feel free to remain there longer if you wish, but for the purpose of this video, I'll exit now. So if you're exiting now, hands under shoulders, start to lift here first. Again, use your abs, makes it lighter. Inhale, push up. Exhale, and take a stretch out. Okay, so you can fill out with kneeling, cross legs, any other position. Just take a moment, a quiet moment. Observe how you feel. Can you feel this deep strength? Don't feel strong yet, obviously it might be your first go at abdominal exercises, or you've started yoga recently, just get the strength there. But practice, 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 and you'll feel it. It's like an inner support system. It's like a physical strength, but also mentally it's like you've got this inner strength. It really does affect how you think. The beauty of yoga, what you do with the body affects the mind. And what you do with the mind obviously also affects the body. Take an inhale, exhale, hands come together. Hope you enjoyed your time with me. I hope to see you in another video again soon. Thank you. Namaste.